What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eddie D. Welcome back to the channel. I thank y'all so much for your patience with me over these past couple of months. It has been a minute since I last reacted. I started a new job, and as a result, my schedule changed. I had to get acclimated to the job, and trying to figure out times to come in and watch videos with you guys again was rough. But I finally got into the seat again, and so I'm grateful and excited to be back with you guys. Just as a disclosure, I went ahead and watched all of Wednesday. I didn't get to react to it though, because my daughter, she wanted to watch it, and so we all watched together as a family and really enjoyed that show. Maybe at some point I may go back and do kind of like a second watching of the show, because it was really, really good and I really enjoyed it. I may go back and react to the old man some more, but not quite sure. I will get back into Schitt's Creek, and we will be getting back into the show we're watching today, which is episode 12 of Grey's Anatomy. I kind of remember what happened in the last episodes a little bit. I think the last episode I watched was when they had saved the babies. But since then I haven't watched, and so I'm kind of vaguely remembering how things went in that last episode. But I do know I am mad at my boy Alex for being, for doing his shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking because I'm ready to get back into it. Like this video, share this video. Thank y'all so much for your patience with me, those who have subscribed already. I hope I haven't been too frustrating to you guys by taking so long, but let's get back into the second season of Grey's Anatomy. It's episode 12. Let's get it.
Because people are less inclined to off themselves when surrounded by family.
That's debatable, but okay.
Just go with it. We're being supportive.
Hey! I thought you might like to help me decorate it tonight.
Nope.
Mark our first Christmas together.
Nah.
I'm Jewish.
You are Come on.
Seriously?
Really?
My stepfather saw Rubenstein.
Oh, right. Right.
Okay, I stand corrected. I apologize to a host of communities.
Hey, you okay? You seem... Yeah.
No. No, I'm not okay.
Holidays.
Oh. Yeah. I do know.
Finger. Your eyes.
I know karate. Your husband might need a little quiet, so does the cafeteria.
No. Let him stay. Pain or no, I don't want to miss out on the holidays with my kids.
Dude, it's gonna be the holidays for the next 2 weeks. Don't do that. It's not Christmas today.
Stevens, it is.
Right, there's too much noise.
All right, Dr. O'Malley, Mrs. Shelton for an ulcer excision, which will happen this morning.
Thank you. Ernie, we're gonna go to the needle. Greg, Rev, cover the pit.
There's way too much going on in that room.
Holiday it is, so that is my gift.
Would like to have seen that.
There's always tomorrow.
Maybe for you.
Meaning?
We take the boards tomorrow. Pretty sure I'm gonna fail.
You got it.
Which makes today my last day here, and I get to spend it doing stitches in the pit.
You got this. Shut up.
So, when does Hanukkah fall this year?
No idea.
Oh. Well, if there are any more traditions you want me to be aware
Oh,
of.
no, Burke, seriously? I haven't observed religious holidays since I was old enough to know better.
You should have known that, dude.
Are you? I made it this morning.
You hear that, baby? Santa Claus is bringing you a new heart for Christmas.
Tell a fat ass to give it to someone else.
Damn. Whoa. What is wrong with him? Okay. No theme music? I thought I was going to get reacclimated to the theme music.
I'm
I'm sorry, Doctor.
All right, take Miss Shelton back to her room.
Seriously?
Do I look like I'm kidding? Tell her we'll get to her this afternoon. Gray, call the ER, tell them to send him up and then scrub in.
Boy, he gonna blow up at them. He gonna blow, cause I'm gonna blow up at them.
Failed his boards and he's retaking them tomorrow. He can't study for a practical.
Well, you could make a run for it, but the heart you have won't get you very far.
Are we ready?
Just
No,
How about you, buddy? Are you ready?
nope.
If I die of surgery, can you give this heart to some other kid?
Not gonna happen, Justin. Not on my watch.
Why doesn't he want to be alive though? There's something going on with this kid. There's something going on with this kid.
And then what happened?
It lasted 8 whole days and nights, and it was a miracle.
Just tell us. Is it bad?
The fall has caused a subdural hematoma.
I don't even know what that means.
That means
Okay.
your dad, his brain is bleeding.
And if Justin really doesn't want this heart, his body will reject it.
Okay, let me get this straight. You don't just celebrate Christmas, you actually believe in Santa Claus?
No, that's not what he said. That is not what he said.
Dr. Yang, go and schedule a psychiatric consult for our patient.
We're not done here.
You are.
Uh-oh. There's trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise.
Oh, it hurts here and here
Yeah.
and back here.
Chance you got hit by a truck and forgot about it.
Oh, and this morning, I noticed my poop was a funny grayish color.
That's all you can say with his stomach.
Yep. Eating is what this man lives for. We should put him out of his misery.
Paging Dr. Karevian.
What did you just say?
It's a joke. Kevorkian Karevian. Alex Kraft.
I get the joke. I just don't think it's funny.
Mm.
You see this on mouth? I make one mistake with this scalpel and this man's dead. My husband, he makes mistakes at his job all the time. As far as I know, he's never killed anyone, but I have, and you will. And Alex did. He made a math mistake and a man died for it. They run that past your accountant. See how he'd feel if every mistake he made, someone ended up dead.
Mm.
But you don't have to like Alex. You don't have to care about him. But you damn well have to be on his side.
Mama! Come on, Auntie.
What a great family. Hanuman's Christmas and
Auntie Miranda.
kids.
Really, Dr. Stevens. Chris McCann.
I'm a 55-year-old man, I'm nauseous, and I can't stop throwing up.
Forget it, all right? I didn't ask for it myself.
Okay, Evil Spawn, you can nurse your pride. You were being a nurse. Or you can pass your test and be a doctor. Up to you. Yes, from my giant fat belly all the way to my back. Oh, and I'm drunk. Hiccup, hiccup. I got another one for you.
He tried to gift wrap the 70-inch TV for his wife.
Hernia?
Strangulated. Pretty ugly. And you so tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Till tomorrow? Another day's not gonna kill me.
I promise tomorrow for sure.
Today was for sure.
Oh, Lord.
He's saying me.
Y'all need to go, man. I need y'all out that room.
Could you please turn that down? Your mother needs to rest. Who are you, my dad? Sir, could you please tell your son?
Don't talk to me about my son.
What the hell do you think you are? Really sorry. I think that your wife should rest.
I'm wanting to go Christmas shopping with my son.
Really sorry, Mom.
You people have ruined everything.
Again, very sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Very sorry. That cleans it here, Doc. Thanks a lot.
That's why the chick having ulcers?
That's a song.
My God.
This is an exam. Pat. Oh, man. I'm an intern, you're not. I'm a slob, and you're not. I say I want to keep our relationship private, and you go and tell the chief of surgery, and you ask me to move in with you, and now you're religious.
Spiritual. There's a difference.
Well, not to me. I don't know what we're doing.
But right now, we're working. Page me if he spikes a fever. Tell Mrs. Davidson to hire a private therapist or a priest, anyone Justin would talk to.
Oh boy.
Santa brought you back to me.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Sorry. CC your regulations.
Shoving down everybody's throats.
You.
You talk too much. You talk too much. That's what. Get them out of there.
No, you're not. I'm just trying to figure out why you're not. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's our season. What's going on? Are you mad? Are you depressed? What?
He's all of it. He miss his girl. He miss his girl. You are not his girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go ahead and divorce him, babe. He over. He's done.
That was difficult. We made.
I'm so glad we came to this hospital so I could be treated by a bunch of quacks who don't know their asses from the inside of my skull.
He been holding on to that anger for a minute.
This isn't my
He
husband.
is pissed.
This is not my husband.
We know.
He doesn't speak to me this way. He doesn't speak to anyone this way.
We know.
Mrs. Epstein, but the important thing right now is that we stop the bleeding.
He's the love of my life. And I know that you have a lot of other patients and
And then I blew that kid's heart. So for the last 2 years, Mom has been praying. I know that you would die for me. That's what you prayed for all the time. Isn't it, Mom? That's what she prays for, Father. How does God feel about that?
Damn.
Justin. Justin.
Justin, baby. Wake up, Justin. Nurse! Please, help me. Cover. Justin. Just stay back. Justin. Justin, baby, I'm right here. Justin, I love you. Please, just shut her up. He's in Beacon. Charging pedal to 100. Sorry. Clear. Clear.
This episode is uncharacteristically noisy to me. I'll talk to y'all about that in a little bit.
who's speaking? Is there anything else we have to do?
The way you're feeling right now is why I have to believe in something bigger than me. Because if I didn't, that powerlessness would eat me alive.
Drew, please. Christmas carols. Or Hanukkah. Is there such a thing as Hanukkah carols? It's a mysterious thing, Dr. Steele. You never know what may penetrate the psyche. Well, look at me and help me study.
Well, I'm not actually crapping my pants now, am I?
Why would you want to help me after what I did?
Man, if you don't take the help and shut up.
Because it's what Jesus would freaking do! Well, with the heart you had, you should have died 2 weeks after you were born. Except some surgeon figured out a way to give you someone else's heart, which is so much cooler than Santa. So I'm just saying. I think you should decide to live.
Cutting the hell up.
What did you say to me?
Exactly.
Did you hear what?
I heard him.
You can't talk to an old lady.
Where is my daughter? I'd like to see her.
Well, you can't. I'm her doctor. She is my patient, and this is a hospital, which is the kind of place where people can generally use a little peace and quiet. So, no. Right now, you can't see her. And I'm not saying this because you just threatened to sue Dr. Bailey. You spent the last several hours saving your daughter's life, saving your wife's life. I'm saying this because she is my patient, and she is in the recovery wing of this hospital trying to recover. And visiting hours are over. So good night. And Merry Christmas.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to put nuts on tape, son.
I never wanted to hurt you.
But you did.
You didn't hurt me. I don't even know you
she did there. I see what she did there. That's good.
Christmas. We love Christmas.
No, you love Christmas.
Christmas makes you want to be with people you love. I'm not saying this to hurt you. Because I want to leave you, because I don't. Meredith wasn't a fling. She wasn't revenge. I fell in love with her. It doesn't go away because I decided to stay with you.
Damn.
There's an old. They feed you and clothe you and take care of you until you're ready to go out into the world.
I forgot they got a dog.
Find your tribe.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, so that episode was noisy as hell. Like, golly, there was a lot of noise in that episode, and maybe my ears have just gotten super sensitive. I'm not sure. Maybe this was up too loud. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, well, yeah, I can see it was definitely up to the max, and maybe that was just me. But yeah, for some reason that episode was incredibly loud to me. Between rightfully so, because the lady with the ulcer, and then the dad with the kids, like there was just a lot of noise, and it was uncharacteristic for a hospital setting for me. I had wished that George would have dug into them. I thought he was going to dig into them prior to the ulcer finally, bleeding out the way it did. And I can almost imagine that those ulcers are coming from all of them. I mean, you talking about so disrespectful between the son, the dad, the grandma, and the granddad, all just making noise. Like, bruh, y'all need to take several steps back and chill the hell out. Like that was so frustrating to me. So I need Dr. Shepard to go ahead and like pull the trigger on their marriage at this point, because like he is an ogre. Like he is a miserable oaf at this point. Like he is not happy at all with Addison, and does not want to be with her anymore. He wants to be with Meredith now. And he gonna have to go ahead. He gonna have to bite that bullet. Go ahead and shoot his shot before Meredith end up with somebody else. Because at this point, like he's so miserable. Bless his heart, he's so miserable. What's her name? Izzie. Izzie did a good. I like the way that they handled that in this episode. Like Alex, like I said before, like I wish he would have just opened up from day one. Just go ahead and tell him from day one, this is what's going on with me. And I can almost imagine that half of the stuff that he had going on with his performance anxiety with Izzie would have gone away, because he was just being completely dishonest. And that, coupled with the fact that he has issues with intimacy and in relationships in general, like whenever he's sleeping with somebody, he ain't trying to care about their hearts. That's how they ended up having sex the way that they did. Him and old girl in the last episode, because he didn't care about her. He just wanted to get behind her, get in between her legs and get himself off. It wasn't even really about her in that regard. Miranda keep giving us these nuggets and these gems that I love. She's in there talking to the baby while she's performing surgery and stuff, and that was so cool to see. Cristina and Burke's relationship is still really, really, really odd to me. I'm surprised that they're still kind of trudging through it at this point, because they are polar opposites. It's what makes them work so far, but at the same time, I feel like I feel like their foundation is so shaky that at some point they are going to end up imploding on each other. But let's see who else. Meredith didn't have a lot of stuff going on with her in this particular episode. I kind of was grateful for that a little bit. I don't know why. Um, but I love that line that she said, that Cristina said, that death is not the best revenge. Like, I like that. Dying is not the best revenge. Like, that was a really good line in that episode. I really, really liked that. There was something I was gonna say to y'all, but I can't remember what it was that I was gonna talk about anymore. And I think it has something to do with Santa and stuff, but I can't remember. I can't remember it. One thing I will say that I did appreciate about this episode is the idea of telling kids the truth and stuff. That we sometimes as parents, we get so caught up in wanting our kids to have like the best holiday spirit type stuff, and so we'll tell them these things, but we sometimes don't consider the fact that our kids are actually smarter than we think they are. And a lot of times, no, I'm not gonna say a lot of times, sometimes we can end up doing more harm than good when we try to give them some version of happiness instead of giving them the truth. I think this episode was what really brought that home for me. um, that a lot of times we get so caught up in the mysticism and the fantasies that we want to create, that we end up hurting people more by not giving them truth. And so I loved how Christina gave him the truth. That's what he's been wanting the whole time. It's not to say that I don't believe in God, because I believe in God. But that boy brought up a really good point when he said that his mom had been praying for 2 years for some kid to die so that he could get his heart and be able to live. And so, and wondered how God felt about that. Like, dude, like, that was so freaking astute. That, yeah, everybody's happy that I get to live, but y'all are not considering the fact, and that's something that I'm considering, the boy, that someone has to die in order for me to live. That's so indicative of the cross and Christ. Just got a little bit nugget there. But that's the reality, and that was something that he had been living with for years. Like, he had been living with the fact that, some little kid had to die in order for me to get his heart when I was a baby. And now, in order for me to live again, another kid has to die in order for me to get his heart. Like, he didn't want that on his conscience. And the mom never took that into consideration, never talked about it, just kept sprinkling fairies and pixie dust around him, saying, "Ooh, it's Christmas. Ooh, Santa got you a new heart. Ooh, Santa brought you back to me. Oh, God brought you back to me," and stuff like that. And so, never considered what this kid was enduring in order to get this heart that everybody wanted him to have. And even the priest was trying to allow him to have that truth moment, but the mom was trying to dismiss it too in that moment. And so, again, I was so glad that Cristina was able to give him truth and let him decide what to do with that truth, rather than trying to to sprinkle the truth with all these little fairy tales and pixie dust and things like that to make him feel better about the fact that he gets to live again. Because again, it wasn't so much about wanting to hurt his mom, even though Cristina alluded to that, and it was very indicative of that. In how he was like, "I don't want to live, give it to somebody else. I'm sick of this." That it was that there was some anger with his mom in that, but at the same time, I understand where he was coming from, in that he had been living with and been hurt by the fact that someone has to die in order for me to get this heart, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. And so, yeah, great episode, man. I love the episode. Again, it was a little too noisy for my taste. I had the volume up to the maximum, though, so that's on me. I'll do better on the next episode. If it's too loud for you, y'all let me know. But as always, man, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the page. Thank you so much to my subscribers. I am so glad to be back in the seat with you guys. And I'll be reacting a lot more often. So get ready for a bombardment of videos coming from me. And as always, though, you can't see the good, be the good. I love you guys. Peace out, homies.